That thing sort of got away from you there in the second half.
Yeah, it did. The zone kind of slowed us up. We had to find a way to play out the zone. And teams are going to start trying to capitalize, on that. When we went into the zone, when they went into the zone, it threw all of us off. Got us out of rhythm. They was able to get out and run, and they made it a tough game. Rudy Gay hit some big shots. Kyle Lowry hit some big shots, and they stuck with their game plan and they came back. So, like I told you guys last game, we have to put 4 quarters together. That's our next step. We'll play good for 2 quarters, but it stops there. So we gotta get better at that.
Was it just about persevering tonight? Come off the back-to-back losses and then make a comeback and all the stuff that kind of happened that could have knocked you guys down again. Was that the key thing for you too?
Yeah, we just had to stick with it. Second half, we didn't play as good as we wanted to, but we got a good win. We needed one, especially at home, and I'm glad we got it.
Were you really focused on trying to protect the rim, block shots, alter shots?
Just trying to do a better job. Guys coming in the paint, making them take tough shots. I know Rudy attacks the basket hard, and you give him confidence at attacking the basket. He's one tough player, especially coming downhill. So I just try to block a couple of his shots early, make sure he understands that I'm gonna be there. And after that, it took a lot of tough fadeaways, and that's what we wanted him to do.
What did Terrence Jones do tonight?
Oh, Terrence is great. I'm happy to see him on the floor, first and foremost. But I thought his energy was amazing on both ends of the floor. I think he did an excellent job on Rudy Gay tonight. He got into him. He's big enough to where he can guard his 3s, 4s, and 5s. So I really liked his energy tonight. I think he was, the X factor, especially on the defensive end. I think he also had 4 blocks also, so that was great. On the offensive end, Jeremy got it going, attacking the basket, hitting the open 3. And it was great to see.
How much does it help pause down there defensively when you have players like Rudy and DeMar just keep attacking and challenging them in that spot defensively?
Well, it's not good for me because I may get, foul trouble, but I just try to be that guy for the team and really just step in and block shots, change shots. And we had some positives tonight, they didn't get a lot of the putbacks, off me going to block shots tonight. So that's something that we've been working on in practice. It was good for us late in the game.
When you think about the possibility,
Dwight, we won, baby.
What you say, Trinidad?
When you think about the possibility of letting this one get away, a 3-game home losing streak.
Happy we won? There we go.
He's asking questions about the game, Lil Zay.
There we go. You happy we won, baby?
All y'all have to go check out City of God. Go check the movie out. There's a guy on there named Lil Zay. He looks just like Patrick Beverly. If you see the movie,
Separated at birth?
Separated at birth. Lil Zay. Go check out the movie, City of God.
On that note, you avoided being swept at home during this homestand by that comeback win. That would have been really bad.
We have to look at, during the season, kind of like every 3 games is a mini series, and we try to win 2 out of 3. This is the first one where we went 1 for 3, in a 3-game span. But we got an opportunity to start again in Philly, come out, play great, get a win there, and then go to New York and try to get another game. So we want to look at everything as a 3-game mini series and try to be consistent that way, and we'll be fine.
Dwight, I know it's early in the season, but you guys have had a little bit of trouble closing the games. What do you feel like it's missing?
We have to stick with what we did in the first half to get leads. Tonight, first half we moved the ball, played inside out. Everybody touched it. We got each other going, and we had a comfortable lead. Second half we slowed down. The ball started sticking. It wasn't passing it around like we did in the first half. So we have to get better at doing that, and our defense has to really pick up. It's either we're great in the first half on defense or great in the second half. We have to put 4 quarters together, and that just takes time. We're a young team. guys have to understand that, you know. So it's not something that's going to happen overnight, but we have to stay positive with it and keep pushing each other to get better.
Can you talking about Jeremy's performance in Chinese?
Oh, Jeremy. Let me see. In Chinese?
Yes.
Jayo, jayo, jayo. Jeremy Lin. Why I need Jeremy Lin? That means I love you. Don't it? Tell him. I said I love you, Jeremy Lin. Jeremy was amazing tonight. He shot the ball well. He attacked the basket, and he was fearless, you know, especially going to the rim. Jeremy, great job, man. I hope you're listening.
Coach said after the game that he's 50-50 with the big lineup, sticking with that. That that both you guys, you and Omer, are true centers, and it's the spacing does get a bit jammed. What's been your assessment in the first 8 games?
Well, like I told him, wherever he puts me, I'm going to play. Doesn't matter if it's 4 or 5, 3, 2, or 1. I'm going to go out there and do my job. He's the coach. Let him coach, and go from there. So I have no problem with it. I'm going to still play to the best of my ability and get this team what it needs.
Thank you.